Hi friends, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel for another vlog. There's probably gonna be a lot of like moving, setting up house vlogs in the near future. I'm filming this on a Monday and it's the day after movers actually arrived. As a surprise, I was not expecting them to come that early. So now I'm trying to kind of divide up the next few spaces probably into separate vlogs as we unpack and get things together a little bit. And so today I want to start with my bedroom because for me that's kind of the most important part. That's the spot I go to relax and to rest, and those are the most important things to me right now. So it's the spot I want to kind of get together first, if that makes sense. In my bedroom, my dresser came from California, so that's something we can set up. And my bedside tables are apparently arriving today. My mirror for this wall isn't coming until the end of the week, so that will be a future vlog. But I figure when bedside tables come in, we can style them. I have new bedding, we can get my dresser all set up, and then we can start unpacking a few accessories and making this feel like home. I'm excited to do that and to feel comfortable and at ease in this space. So one thing that I really want to do here is refresh all of my bedding piece by piece. I just packed, all the bedding that I had in California to get me by until I got here. I just want a clean slate, fresh start. New bedding that's just mine and has always been just mine. I think that that's going to be really important for me and for feeling like peace and calmness and just making this space my own. And I'm so excited. This timing could not have worked out better. This has been planned for like months and months and months now, and I'm so thankful that it's happening now. This video is in partnership with Cozy Earth, whom I adore, and I know you've heard me talk about their sheets and probably their pajamas because I don't shut up about either of them. And I have always wanted their duvet, so your girl got it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Your bedding's really nice when it comes in a duffel bag. Look at this. Look, it has like their little emblem and this little leather detail and leather straps. I'm literally gonna save this duffel bag to go on weekend trips. But Cozy Earth, the quality is mind-blowing and they're 100% bamboo. So I've been overheating with our current duvet and it's been an issue for a while and I've kind of just ignored it, but I literally wake up in the middle of the night in a puddle of sweat. First I thought it could have been hormonal, but then when I have been like staying in hotels and stuff, it hasn't been an issue. So I was like, oh, it is my duvet. And their duvet is temperature regulating, which is exactly what I need. I do have a promo code and it is such a good promo code. Cozy Earth has given the most generous promo code out of any brand I have ever worked with, I think in the history of ever, because it's 40% off. I know bedding is a little bit of a splurge, so 40% off really truly adds up and helps out, and it's CE-Michel. They'll get you 40% off anything on the site, from the sheets, which I highly recommend, to loungewear, to literally anything. I always say there are 3 categories that I will splurge on, or that I feel, zero remorse splurging on. That's denim, bras, and bedding, because the 3 of those you use almost every single day. You basically live in them. They're gonna have to stand up to the test of time for wear and tear, which actually this has a 10-year warranty. And they're gonna have to be comfortable because they're continuously touching your skin. So those are the 3 categories that I seek out the best in. I'm so excited to have this go with my sheets. I'm actually probably gonna get a fresh pair of sheets too. They're my favorite sheets. But like I said, I just kind of want all brand new bedding that's just only ever been mine. Oh my gosh, this is so soft. Oh, I'm gonna just put my current duvet cover on this, but still want to get a new duvet cover soon because it's actually ripped. I think Cozy Earth has duvet covers. That's a great idea. I might do that. I'm so excited. It's gonna feel so good. I was about to make the bed and then I was like, wait, I should show them the sheets. This bamboo is technically 10 times softer than cotton. And it, like, you feel the difference. I wish I could share feel through camera. Unfortunately, I can't. I can only try to describe it. But I'm about to make the bed, so wanted to show you these before they're nicely tucked away in my new duvet. Sounds like a children's book rhyme. we're getting there. We're making our way to fresh bedding. My like lumbar pillow is somewhere in a box. I'm gonna see if I can find it. And then I need to get one more like sleeping pillow behind the 2 decorative pillows so that they'll lay flat. So I have 4 pillows there instead of 3, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna cut open some boxes and see if I can find that so that we can at least say the bed is made before moving on to the dresser. I found it, but I vacuum packed it in a bag with several pillows. So it's kind of wrinkly. I'm hoping it comes back to life. We'll find out over time, but got that. I also might try to dig out a lamp and things to decorate the dresser, but we have to fill the dresser first. And I'm so excited because my closet is a mess. So to get all the folded things out of my closet and into an actual dresser is gonna make the closet feel so much cleaner. So it's like a win-win, and I'll be able to find things. I couldn't find socks this morning. Couldn't find them. Come back to life. Well, this is a pop color. Seeing all these boxes reminds me of something that I don't know why I've been thinking about this so much, but we're gonna break up our organizing and setting up the room with a little anecdote of the day that I went to go get all these moving boxes. For some reason, I get like secondhand embarrassment thinking back to this, but I was at Home Depot buying these boxes, and one of the ladies who was an employee there stopped me to talk. And obviously, it was a really, really hard week for me buying boxes to pack up my house. And she's so sweet, and she was asking like, oh my goodness, are you moving? And I was like, yeah, I am. And she's like, how exciting, are you moving into a house? And I said, I'm actually moving into an apartment. And she said, oh, the day that you move from an apartment to a house is like the best day of your life. And I was here thinking like, I'm moving out of my dream little house into an apartment for very sad circumstances, and she obviously has no idea. And it's such an innocent conversation, and it makes me wonder how many times I've done that to people, you know, like asking completely irrelevant questions, like if they enjoy their latte might be something that is just like so incredibly hard for them to talk about in that moment. I don't know. Is that weird to think about? Okay, that was a weird anecdote. I've been moving at a snail's pace. I feel like my motivation is very low. It's a foggy day today, so we get like little glimpses of direct sun, but otherwise it's dark outside, which I think is part of the reason I'm just like moving real slow. But it'll feel so good to get everything in the dresser. And I actually laid most of the dresser clothes out on the bed. I have a ton of leggings and such in the dryer that I've just not gotten around to folding yet, but I haven't ever had this full dresser to myself. So I have 3 more of the big drawers than I'm used to having. So I'm even considering doing jeans in here, or I might want to have jeans hanging in my closet because I have so much hanging space. So Max is here to help, but I think I want to do bras in this top one because that's kind of how I had it. And my favorite way to display bras is just to like lay them out flat like this, because then you can kind of go through them and pick the ones you want. So ready? Fill this drawer. Ta-da! 1 drawer done. Now I guess let's do part folded underwear, part folded non-wired bras here. Ready, set. 2 drawers done. And I think I should do socks here. We are gonna cue a little montage because I'm realizing I have a lot of folding coming up ahead, which always makes for a good montage. And I have so many pairs of these Cozy Earth pajamas. I have long sleeve ones, I have short sleeve ones. They're the only long sleeve pajamas that I can sleep in that I don't get annoyed with / don't get too hot with. But you know, when it's really chilly outside and you just feel too exposed, it's like the perfect in between. Look at this blushy color. Actually, oh wait, let me show you these new ones. I'm probably gonna sleep in these tonight. They just came out with this ribbed set. This is like a tank and shorts. I'll show you when I wear them tonight. I'll leave them out so I remember to wear them. But the shorts are the perfect length because they're, you know, they're modest enough, which I always appreciate, especially if I'm like taking Max out late night. Back to where I was, putting all my pajamas and sports bras and folding them away. feels so good to have that organized. I need to check my email and check tracking and see. The side tables are coming today, but just see if they've been delivered or not. I should get a text whenever I get a package, and I don't have a text yet, but I'm very excited for those to come in and to style little vignettes on each bedside. But for now, we can style the top of this. I think I want to do something similar to the last home where I have like my jewelry box, that little rounded lamp, and maybe some sort of plant. Definitely need to go plant shopping. I have a few cute plants that my friend sent me from a previous vlog if you missed it, but I definitely need a lot of plants in here. I love me some plants. So we'll see what we have and what we have to work with. I'm sure I'll change it a million times, but it'll be nice to have a little personality in here. Okay, I'm just gonna start placing things up here, and I'll probably move it around 20,000 times, but I feel like jewelry makes more sense on the left side for me for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna do lamp off to this side, maybe to give it some height. No, I don't like that. Maybe lamp, plant, and diffuser as a trio. Let me go grab that plant. I like that better. We definitely need a plant for on top of this like I had. One that will kind of trickle down a little because I think it warms this up. This will definitely take some playing around. I think once we get the bedside tables in here and we'll know what other decor pieces we can put on top of those, we'll be able to make more sense of this. But at least we know that this doesn't work here at all. This guy's kind of hard to style. I had all of my meetings and then I just finished a couple hours of computer work late night, and I don't normally do that, but I'm just trying to catch up. Ready for bed. I wanted to show you the cutest, look at the length of these shorts. Can you see the length of these? They're perfect. They're so comfortable. I know I need to shut up about how much I love all these things, but I just can't. It's like a very soft ribbed material. It's kind of double lined and it has a good stretch to it. And it makes sleeping so comfy. Let's get ready for bed. I'm gonna turn off this main light, and I normally turn up my air filter so that it's also a white noise machine. I'll do that last. And roll down the bed, take Max out one more time. Let's turn this up. Oh yes, it's feeling peaceful in here. Up, up. Good boy. Good boy. What do you think of the new duvet? Huh?
It's soft.
Before I go to bed, you want to see something else I set up to make this bedroom feel a little more cozy? Okay, I have my phone right here. A new app. Ready? I'm going to dim the lights lower. Oh, it's the little things, you know? I'm really trying. I'm really trying to focus on the little things and to treat myself to little things. And some days I frankly don't want to, but whenever I do, it helps. And that's one more little thing to add to my cozy bedroom. We are gonna go to bed and we will see you in the morning. Bedside tables arrive tomorrow. My cousin actually brought me a plant that's gonna be perfect for up there. And we're gonna get this space a little more finished out so that all that's really remaining is the mirror in the desk, hopefully, which are still gonna be big things to come in. But starting to feel a little bit more like an oasis and a little bit more serene. Good night. See you in the morning right now. Good morning. I am here to announce that I slept great last night. Honestly, my best night of sleep here yet for multiple reasons. Max didn't bark at all. I think what was happening is he would wake up in the middle of the night and kind of be disoriented, but he's getting more familiar with the space, which has been nice. Finally have the blackout curtains, so the street lamp that's literally in my window isn't bothering me anymore. Finally have my air filter, so I have enough white noise in here. And now, last night, I didn't sweat. And this is the first night that I haven't sweat in 2.5 years. It's a gloomy day outside today. I have several little videos I'm filming in pieces, so I kind of feel like my brain's a little bit frazzled, but side tables, they now say delivering today. I really hope so, because I'm really looking forward to seeing those in here and styling them. So, and meanwhile, I've also been simultaneously unpacking boxes for a separate vlog. I don't know, do you guys like the categories, the categorized vlogs? Let me know your thoughts. These are the mugs that I'm planning to get a huge set of. And I had one at home and I found one more at Target, but they only had one more. So just every time I go to Target, I'm gonna look for these and try to build up a set. Bummer, y'all. I just got a notification. Oh my word, here comes the sun out of nowhere. Let me move out of its way. I just got a notification that the tables are delayed. So that's gonna have to be in a future vlog, probably. I'm not going to let that deter us. We are going to finally put the finishing touches of what we can on this room. I have a makeshift bedside table down there. It's probably gonna turn into a plant stand eventually. And oh, let me show you the plant that my cousin brought me. I don't know if y'all remember, but I had just gotten a string of pearls in LA, and the reason that I couldn't bring any of my plants with me is I didn't have room in the car, and the movers would potentially have my stuff in storage for a month, so the plants would die. So that's why I didn't bring any with me, and I'm so happy to have a replacement. This one is much bigger than the one I had, and I was actually thinking in one of my decor boxes over here, I had some baskets, because I don't have any pots, especially not that size. But maybe something like, are these too shallow? These might be too shallow. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Welcome to my laundry room. I love this for this, but I can use one of the other baskets for this. All the little like Dyson attachments stored in this thing. But this is actually what I had plants in the last home on my dresser. So maybe this will fit well inside of there, and I can line it with some plastic so that I can still water it and it can drain. I'm gonna try it. I think that turned out pretty cute, especially when it's up. You want people to see it, and the little danglies are all you can see. You can't see the fact that it's a little too small for this basket, you know? It's at least a temporary solution, so that's check. Let's go see. Feels nice to have a plant over here. Yep. This is TBD, and this might be temporary, but it feels nice to have some of my things in here to look at. So to fill the space over here, where there's not going to be a bedside table for a little bit, I'm thinking about bringing in this olive tree. This is the only thing I could take, because it was the only faux plant I had. But I like the shades of this green since they're more muted. They're more of like a sagey green, so it's calming. It's not like a bright, vibrant green. And I think it works well in the bedroom. I actually really like the way it looks against the wood of that dresser. But it has this ugly little faux thing. And yet again, don't think I have anything that really fits inside, but I have this, which is probably far too deep, but I was thinking maybe I could set something inside of it. Let's see. Oh, that actually it doesn't dwarf the tree as much as I thought it would. Okay, so we could bring in some more whites. Yet again, this will probably be a temporary solution. Or I have this little wicker basket that pops up. If I center it, you won't really be able to tell. Let's see, I'm gonna put it over there. I want it to be taller. The tree felt too short for me, so if it was staying there, I'd get a little stool for it, but from back here, you can't really tell I propped it up on an additional basket. And if you do get closer, I mean, they're kind of similar, so I don't know, it looks a little funny, but better than having a short little squatty tree. So that's done. Lastly, I just want to get this a little bit styled so I feel more at home. Something I was thinking about is my new bedside tables won't have drawers, so a couple essentials like this and maybe a lotion, putting in a little basket next to my bed, and then we can decorate the top. Okay, down here I just have a couple of my journals and a hand cream. Maybe I can wrap up my charger and make that a little more accessible, because it kind of just goes all over the place. Feels a little more organized.
I've been lying here for too long. I don't know what else to do. I wanna get away from every little thing just to try to make it through. I've been thinking about my options, every detail in my head, but it doesn't really matter, nothing matters, so I cry instead. I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left.
I know I've said this like 500,000 times, but it feels really honestly healing to make this space exactly what I want. Like every single detail. I know we're still waiting on a lot of things to come in, but it's starting to really feel like me, and it's starting to really feel peaceful and calming, and I'm just so thankful. I wanted to end this video with just a little more honesty. I'm trying to like space out my little honesty nuggets within video so it's not too overwhelming, but something that I've been struggling with so much that I'm hoping this will help other people feel less alone too, is just how I feel like my brain is at 10%. I know I need to give myself grace and patience during this time, but I've been frustrated with myself. I felt like getting work done and being efficient and being decisive and being productive is so out of my control, and it's something that I need more than ever right now. Well, I know I need rest more than ever right now. And I know it's normal. I'm sure it's normal. I don't know if it's normal, but I'm sure that it's part of like a survival mechanism, a grief of fight or flight. Like non-essential things do not matter in the mind of me. And so I'm sure that's just kind of part of it. But I'm so thankful for Cozy Earth. Seriously, best timing for this partnership. It could not have come at a better time. I'm beyond thankful. Highly, highly, highly. If you get one thing, my favorite thing's the sheets. That's what made me fall in love with Cozy Earth. And then I've, of course, over time tried more things and love more things, but that was like the OG thing. So highly recommend treating yourself to some sheets if you're in the position to do so. I love y'all. Thank you for being here with me. I've also been chaotically unpacking other boxes, so a lot of good content, or seemingly productive content coming very soon. I hope you'll have the best rest of your day, and I love you so much. Bye.
So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you. And here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all